Hey guys, Matt Ackerson here, the founder of AutoGrow.co, as you may already know. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to turn what you think is a bad review into a marketing opportunity. So about 3 years ago, I made the unfortunate mistake of taking on a close friend as a client. And you want to always be delicate with taking on friends or family as business partners, doing business with them, selling them something in general, because they may expect special treatment or they may have just different expectations and they may take it very personally if they don't have them met. So word to the wise on that. And further, they may even try to exploit the relationship to have them get better treatment superior to other customers or clients. So this friend that I took on, he originally I gave him coaching and I gave him access to one of our top courses at the time. And he got really great results in a short amount of time, and he became a case study for us. So the next logical step, because he got great results, was he wanted to become a client. And I did my best to set expectations in the beginning. You know, we were an agency. AutoGrow.co was an agency at the time, and we signed a contract. We said, okay, we're going to deliver this, this, and this. You know, for your basically it was a website sales funnel that we were designing and building for him. And basically, the project went forward. We delivered everything that we promised, and we delivered even more than that, actually, because there were certain, he felt like he was struggling, for example, with copywriting. So I personally sat down with him, and we basically wrote all the copy for him. And then there was an issue with payment terms on his end, and he expected us to finish it, and basically he would make the money back and then pay us later. And it just got a little complicated. And, I treated him as a friend, and we did the project, and, he came up with the money. Long story short, he thought that the design after the fact wasn't good because, I don't think he really knew what he wanted. And I think that he was presenting things to someone who wasn't really involved with the project and was just a critic in general. I can tell you, having had many years of experience with web design and copywriting, that what we delivered was really good, and I'm really proud of it. And we will be featuring it whenever we have a portfolio of examples of work in the future, because I'm really that proud of it. Unfortunately, though, he started to become aggressive and demanding that we continue to do free work for him. I did what I could to, accommodate my friend, but I made it clear after a certain point. I said, listen, like this, I'm not going to be bullied into giving you free work. Tell me what you need us to do in the next 48 hours and we'll do it. And then that will be it, because the contract is already signed. You gave us sign off that everything was already completed. This was 4 months after the fact. And I said, that's what we have to do. All right. He was not agreeable to that, and he made all sorts of threats. And in the end, he posted on a website basically saying, I don't even think it's still online anymore. I think that they pretty much just ghosted the review after a certain amount of time. I couldn't even find it. So he basically posted online saying, oh, like blah, 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 like, just basically just bad things that pretty much weren't true, and that he didn't get what he wanted. And so I remember like going through this process though of, trying to satisfy him as a client, and also balance that with the fact that we were friends, and also like advising him too that okay, like we are delivering, a part of the sales funnel for you. You need to make sure that when it launches, that you're pouring lots of fuel traffic into the top of it, for instance. And I don't think he really understood that. I don't think he understood, exactly what he wanted. And so unfortunately he was unhappy in the end. And I remember it was a really stressful experience because we had never had a bad review, and he was threatening all these things. And having gone through that, again, this was about 3 years ago at this point. Number one, it kind of makes you tougher because you just don't give a damn after you go through an experience like that, because you're just like, you just get tougher from it. Number one. Number two, it became great marketing for us in a way, because I think that, so basically what happened was I compiled a detailed professional response to his public review where I showed, okay, literally less than a month after us completing the project for him, he was giving us testimonial, explaining, other issues that he said had happened with the project, like the fact that he had difficulty paying and that he expected us to basically work for free. And actually showing the design of it, showing that, we were proud of the work that we did and that it was a lot better than easily 10 times better than what he had. Not only that, but it was designed to convert and to sell his services. As a result from that, we had people, I saw like later on, months later, that people had left comments below that follow-up just agreeing with me. And some of these people, I noticed they had, they were on our email list. And I think one or two of them might have actually become customers as a result of it. So how do you deal with to answer the question, what you think is a bad review, turn it into a marketing opportunity? You stay in character. You keep your professional posture, and you accept that some things are just outside of your control and you cannot please everyone. And sometimes people will try to bully you and they will try to make threats and they will give you a bad review. I mean, look at any big company, any well-known brand. They have lots of bad reviews because that's unfortunately just what you see a lot of on the internet, because people feel or believe that they have a lot of power when they're behind a keyboard and when they can stay anonymous as well. So don't stress about it. Think about it as a marketing opportunity. And know that the people who will actually read them, who will take the time to look at it, they will also look to see how or if you responded, okay? They will want to know, okay, so what exactly happened here? What is the business side of it? Because most reasonable people know that it is usually unreasonable people who post on these websites in the first place, all right? So that's my Matt hack for today. See it as a marketing opportunity, stay in character, stay professional, respond in a professional way that shows the values of your company and how you deal to remedy issues when they come up, because that will help to persuade clients to do business with you. Because in service businesses, whether you are a contractor building on someone's home, or whether you're selling B2B, building websites, as we were when we used to be an agency, it shows the character of you, of your brand, and of your company, and it will actually work in your favor if you do it right. Okay? So that's my Matt hack for today. And if you'd like to learn more about how to build your own sales funnel, I encourage you to check out our sales funnel blueprint and our sales funnel diagram pack on our products page. It's autogrow.co/products. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'll be sure to link to it below. Or just go to autogrow.co/products. The sales funnel diagram pack is particularly valuable for a very affordable price because it will give you, it will inspire you with 28 handcrafted by me custom diagrams that I put together from observing very successful $1 million and in some cases $1 billion companies. What was the exact flow, step by step, that they followed in their online sales process, both in terms of the follow-up emails, the steps in terms of landing pages and pop-ups, and you'll be able to get these flow charts, download them, and have them so you'll be inspired. If you have your own clients that you want to build marketing campaigns or funnels for, this will help you to communicate faster and also to sell your ideas to them. It will also help you to identify the leaks in your existing digital marketing funnel. Okay, so it's very valuable for a very affordable price. Start there if you're not sure where to start, and also consider the Sales Funnel Blueprint for a more comprehensive course on how to set up your first inbound sales funnel. So you can get, with that course, you can get thousands. It teaches you how to get thousands of fresh leads every month without $1 spent on ads. All right? So until next time, my name is Matt Ack, as always, in the Mad Hat, delivering you your daily dose of Mad Hacks. Keep hustling, stay focused.